as well. On May 3rd, I know, that's the thing. May 3rd, Radio Free Basanda. They played here last year. Well, how's it going, you guys? It's really nice to be in your little town here. Yeah. I've never been to Alamosa before, and I thought it was in the mountains. It's not, is it? It's what? Close by, yeah. That's close enough. Close enough. Well, we played last night in Pueblo, played in Denver the night before, and then we played in Leadville. Okay. Leadville. That's very, it's hard to breathe there. That's what I was trying to say. They offered me some oxygen to sleep with, and they showed up with the big machine there, and I said, I don't think so, I'll be fine. No, I wasn't fine. Roll it down, roll it down, roll it down all the way. Big old world going round day by day. Mama sigh when children cry. You don't know the half of it, child. It's alright, it's okay. On your side you got time. By and by you come to find your own way. Roll it down, roll it down. Roll it down all the way. A big old world going round day by day. Drawn in a palm, a lifeline goes on like a river source the delta. Don't pause when it come across a time zone border. Roll it down, roll it down, roll it down all the way. A big old world going round day by day. Wrote by a trembling hand on the shore in the sand. Do you love me like I love you? The tide is gonna rise, make the words slide, but they're still true. Roll it down, roll it down, roll it down all the way. A big old world going round day by day by day. Roll it down. Thank you. That's a one-chord song. I like one-chord songs because they bring me back to when I was about 13 years old, and my mother got me a guitar, and I learned, you know, the E chord, this chord. As far as I was concerned, I had arrived. I didn't need anything else, and they pulled me over and said, "Ray, please learn a couple more chords with you. They're driving us nuts." So I learned two more, and those are the ones I make my living with. Well, I'm from Canada. I'm a French Canadian. This got a little French in this one. She got on the big old plane, never let on where she was going. She m'a dit je m'en vais, baby. Et moi j'ai dit ok ma belle, ok ma belle, all right ma belle. Fly all over but come back home. Va-t'en par tu me reviens chez nous. Ma chérie bien dans sa peau. Ok belle quand tu fais dodo. Quand t'es fâché pas jolie. Quand t'es pas là, je m'ennuie d'elle. Je m'ennuie d'elle. Fly all over but come back home. Va-t'en pas, tu me reviens chez nous. Étincelle dans les yeux. I'm in love with her, ça c'est sûr. Looking up at the sky, ça prend tout mon temps. Ever since I got on that big avion. That big avion. That's French for airplane. Fly all over but come back home. T'en pas, tu me reviens chez nous. I don't know where she's tonight. All I know she's on my mind. Je veux la coller ce soir. Can you hear me? I've been calling. I'm all alone. Fly all over but come back home. Va-t'en pas, tu me reviens chez nous. Fly all over but come back home. Va-t'en pas, tu me reviens chez nous. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've been doing 5 shows with Seth Walker, and you know, I knew Seth a little bit. We met in Austin, and then we met again in Des Moines, Iowa. But this is the first time we did a string of shows together. It's been really great, really a great opportunity to get to know a fine human being and a great player. So you guys are in for a treat in a little bit when he comes out, and then we're going to play a couple songs together at the end, so that we can. Well, I'm not sure what we can do. We'll do the best we can. Is what we're going to do. Yeah. Seth lives in North Carolina, and I live in Austin, Texas. But I in the summertime, I go to Canada because I'm not a fool. In Austin, it's like 110 degrees, and that ain't right. Long before daylight, the southbound cries, moving through the darkness, soothing empty hearts. Neon shadow pulsing red through the window onto the mist. Footsteps echo in just before the break of day. Waiting on the night, the dark blue night, just to feel alright. In a suitcase under the bed, a lot of things left unsaid. Let us out, they sigh, we belong to the night. Waiting on the night, the dark blue night, just to feel alright. From the last kiss of the sun until the night is done, that's when I think of you. Where have you gone to? Waiting on the night, the dark blue night, just to feel alright. Thank you. Thank you very much, folks. This is called The Way It Was Before. And somebody's talking to their lover through a closed door. Some people know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean, don't you? Well, people say, is that you in these songs? I I go, well, I mean, it's got to be some part of me because I wrote it, but I go, you start writing a song, you discover one thing pretty quick, and that is that the truth is hard to rhyme. Anyway, it's going like this here. Darling, I got something to say to you. I'm sorry I've gone and made you blue. Forgive me, please open the door and make it the way it was before. Nobody anywhere but you gets me like you do. More than anything in this world, I want to make it the way it was before. Have you ever had a deep regret? One that you could not forget? A sadness that you wore, longing for the way it was before. If you take me for who I am today, imperfect in so many ways, I would not feel so insecure. Can we make it the way it was before? I want to hold you like I've always done and tell you that you're my only one. When I think of what might lay in store, I want to make it the way it was before. I want to make it the way it was before. Thank you. Do you guys ever eat at this little Thai place that's here? You did tonight? Well, we ordered some food from them. We ordered like some chicken with vegetables and rice. And it showed up without the chicken. Did you get your chicken? We got your chicken. You got my chicken, that's right. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. There's the guy who got my chicken. What's that? What'd they say? You got my chicken. Yeah, that's a new song. You got my chicken and I got your... Mama got no sleep last night. A line of storms came through. Baby woke up crying. Took a while to soothe. The elbows on the table's edge, tired to the bone. She heard a song in her head, just seemed to come along if you stand real still. If you stand real still, real still, you can hear a heartbeat. John made some money, he laid it down at the cash and loan counter. They had his old guitar. He sat down on a wood chair with a look on his face. Hey, hey, it's a good, my friend, after weeks and days, if you stand real, real still. If you stand real still, you can hear a heartbeat. Let a girl with a jump rope showing off for a boy. So much I don't know, so young and full of joy. Tangled hair and a summer dress and a shy look there. Laughter mixing with the buzz, the breeze lifts in the air if you stand real still. If you stand real still, real still, you can hear a heartbeat. Thank you. These chairs are really slippery. What do you guys do around here? I mean, what? Oh, so you're all retired. We hunt chickens. You hunt chickens? Yeah. Chicken hunters. I think that's the theme of the night, isn't it? Hunting chickens? Yeah. He's got my chicken. He's happier than me because he got my chicken. Well, I want to give a round of applause to Robert, who's doing the sound tonight. When he first told me his name, I thought his name was Robert, you know. Robert, Français. And then I saw the poster, and it's Robert, like as in black bear. I went, oh, that's entirely different story. You got any requests?
Whatever you want to play.
I know that one. Okay, I'm going to play one I haven't played in a while. This is called Let's Go South, Little One. Yeah. So Seth is going to Dallas tomorrow, and I'm gonna chill a couple of days in Evergreen, Colorado, and then you know Evergreen?
Are you going to the Little Bear?
No, but you know I used to play the Little Bear. I used to play there in the 70s. When I lived in Boulder, we used to play all around there, and that was one of our stops. And it was pretty wild in there. Is it still? Let's go south, little one, for the cold wind starts to blow. I feel a change coming on, full moonlight's up on the road. There was a letter from Mama, sadness between the lines. You know she would never ask for anything outright. Let's go south, little one. Let's go south, come on. Let's go south, little one. Remember when we were young, Mama's laughing eyes, before the old man ran off, never did she cry. I had a dream about her, she looked so fragile, looking out on the water against the levee sky. Let's go south, little one. Let's go south, come on. Let's go south, a little one. Let's go south, little one. I see a slow yard train clanking in out of the sun, shaking off yellow grain. Mama used to say how she loved that rumbling sound. Before it's too late, let's go south. Let's go south, little one. Let's go south, come on. Let's go south, a little one. Thank you very much. was getting ready to make a record last year, and I was looking around in my old notes and stuff and my old composition books, and I found this song here that I had not finished and I had not recorded from the 90s. So I kind of finished it up and recorded it. It's called Even with Time. She stood on easy in the slow moonlight, her eyes telling the story of her life. Wordlessly, she moved me. I still relive that night. Some things you can't get out of your mind, even with time. I gambled on what lay behind her veil, knowing it could damn well be unsafe. I fell in deeper still, where I remain to this day. Some things you can get out of your mind, even with time. Don't come up rosy on every deal. If you go only by the way you feel, that's all she wrote in a thorn-away note, caught by the wind like a leaf. Some things you can't get out of your mind, even with time, even with time. Thank you very much. Well, what do you think about this little theater in here? It's pretty sweet. You guys are really lucky to have this little place in this town here. And a lot of good music coming through here. That's great. We're really happy to be here with you tonight. Here's one called Two Bends in the Road. What about this river? That's the Colorado River, right? Oh, the Rio Grande. Like I said, it's the Rio Grande, isn't it? Are there trout in it? Well, of course, that's tonight's theme. Are there trout in it, though? There are? Higher up? Not down here? Okay. What's in here down here? Carp. Well, that's kind of insulting, isn't it? Yeah. The Rio Grande. Doesn't the Rio Grande go all the way down to Texas? But I mean, isn't that the river down in Big Bend, where that's the border, right? That's the same river, right? Wow. What's that? It's just. Oh yeah, it starts here. So that's yeah, that's the source. Two bends in the road between you and I. A new wind started blowing, took me by surprise. I asked the passerby, am I going the right way? I got something in my eye, I can't see clear today. If I was standing up on higher ground, waving my hands, calling all around, would you hear me? Would you say my name? There's two bends between us on this road today. The butterfly in the wind don't know how fragile his wings are. He don't know love is a lot like him now, fragile just like him. Some things are better off left unsaid. Darling, I got something rolling round my head. I would tell you if you really want to know. Just that I never needed anybody's soul. It's just that I never needed anybody's soul. The butterfly in the wind don't know how fragile his wings are. He don't know love is a lot like him now, fragile just like him, fragile like him. Thank you. Well, I'm going to do a couple more and take a little break, and then Seth is going to come out and play, and then we'll play a couple together at the end of his set, so that we can yeah. We'll be on the same page because he didn't get any chicken either. It's called The Good Times. Look over there, what's that I see? Is that her on her way back home, or do my eyes deceive me? Well, I fallen out the night before, she said she was going away. Put on a coat, made for the door, well, what was I to say? I said, please think about the good times we had. I said, please think about the good times, not the bad. I spent yesterday wandering aimlessly, my head down, I was blue. Couldn't believe it happened to me, I cried like a fool. Who can say and do the right thing every time when it comes to love? Who don't stumble every once in a while? Tell me, who is above it? I said, please think about the good times we had. I said, please think about the good times and not the bad. I know you know what I'm talking about, don't it happen to everyone? It'll tear a hole in your heart like a bullet from a gun. Hey, what's that sound? What's that I hear? Is that a key unlocking the door, or is there something wrong with my ears? I said, please think about the good times we had. I said, please think about the good times and not the bad. Thank you. What does that mean? Does that mean it's time for me to go? Sure looks like it. Pretty much freaked me out there. All right, I'm going to leave you with this one. We'll take a little break. Seth has some wonderful products back there. He's got some LPs, some vinyl. I mean, he's got some paintings. He's got a book. He's got some CDs, and I have some CDs. I'm a little short on the other stuff. And if you guys are old enough to drive an old car and you have a CD player in it, that means you can get CDs. But if you drive a new car, not so much, right? This is called Listen, and it's an older song that I recorded in 1999, and I don't really know what it's about. I don't know what any of them are about. That's okay, right? Now I know what goes on, falling for all that charm that turns into control till you can't see straight anymore. You begin to dream in blue and red, all the things I should have been instead. Walking alone down the moonlit sky, trouble all over your worried mind. I should have listened. It was whispering, telling me I ain't never been no better crystal ball. Laying down, looking up at the ceiling, trying to get in touch with the way you're feeling. The telephone's ringing, but you stay right there. You got nothing to say, it's just as well. If you fell down and busted your head, who would come see you in your hospital bed? Might not be some kind of fool like the one you ought to cut loose. I should have listened. It was whispering, telling me I ain't never been no better crystal ball. I went for a ride on a Ferris wheel. I couldn't see a thing from way down here. I stopped on top, asked myself why I just keep on wasting time. I searched the world over and then again, I never come closer than the day I began. That's 'cause I already hold. There's only one place if you want to know. I should have listened. It was whispering, telling me ain't never been no better crystal ball. Ain't never been no better crystal ball. Thank you very much. I'll see you in a bit.
about it from our friend Ray. He knows how to do that thing, doesn't he? It's been a joy running with him this week. We've had 5 shows together. I know the chance we could find a better way seems impossible to some, but I believe that you and me, we can rise above and stand up to this fight and step out of the dark into the light. But I'm a dreamer, I got a wild imagination that I'm running with. I'm a dreamer. We can overcome all that's come undone if we wake up now and dream. Wake up. Now some might say I'm a little out of touch, a little off to the side, but you can call me what you will. But I know that I can see what love can do. I just hope that you can see it too. But I'm a dreamer, I got a wild imagination that I'm running with. I'm a dreamer. We can overcome all that's come undone if we wake up now and dream. Wake up now. Wake up now. Dreamer, I got a wide imagination that I'm running with. I'm a dreamer. We can overcome all that's come undone if we wake up. Wake up and dream. All right. Thank you. Wake up, Seth. Thank you. Hey, Robert, could you give me is there reverb in my monitor? If there is, you can take it out. I'm good on reverb. Thank you. No reverb, no chicken tonight. That's the thing. Man, I love this little place. Yeah, this is sweet. Do y'all know when this place was built? What they say this place was built like in, what do you think? Long time ago? It's long time ago. Would you consider this the Wild Wild West? It is, right? The night it is the Wild West. Yeah, I wonder what is considered Wild Wild West. I think Alamosa. It sounds like the Alamosa. Sounds like the Wild. Here I sit on the old Mississippi, under stormy skies and by and by. Here's the thing, nothing's going my way, but here's the hope and my luck will change. And I know you said there'd be days like this, and And I know I'm just a calculated risk. But what I had slipped through my hands. Now I'm still searching for softer sands. Any day, any day, any day, every underdog will have his day. Ow. There goes a bus that I missed. There goes my name knocked off another list. There goes the days, the months, the years. But sooner or later, I'm gonna dry these tears. Any day now, any day now, it's on the way, so they say. Every underdog will have his day. Gypsy said my ship was bound to sail in. My eyes appealed to the horizon. She said money and honey would be raining down. Any day now, any day now. Any day now. Any day now. It's on the way, so they say. Every underdog will have his day. Underdog, 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 underdog. Oh. All right. Oh. Thank you very much. White apple trees blooming all around. I must be in a good place now. Sunshine coming through, a rainbow colored sky paints pretty pictures in my mind. Oh, what a good day to go fishing. Yeah, and catch the sunset through the hills. And dream of my yesterdays and tomorrows. And hope that you'll be with me still. I saw a butterfly and I named it after you. Your name has such a pleasant sound. And love is all around, and all I see is you. I must be in a good place now. Zavadoo doesn't do that. Zavadoo D-O-A don't do that. Someday, don't need good day to go fishing. Yes, and catch the sunset through the hills and dream of my yesterdays and tomorrows. Hope that you'll be with me still. I saw a butterfly and I named it after you. Your name has such a pleasant sound. And love is all around, and all I see is you. I must be in a good place now. I do believe I must be in a good place now. I must be in a good place now. Right here. Thank you. Good place now. Good day to go fishing. As soon as we're staying out at Don's place. It's out there a little bit, not too far from here, maybe 15 minutes. And what did we learn tonight, Ray? It's the Rio Grande, right? Yeah. He was like, I should be fishing in that river. And he needs to start flying with his fishing rods. Beautiful day out here today, wasn't it? God, y'all had it dialed in for us. Let's see. All right, we're going to go back to an early record of mine. She said you need to work on yourself if you want this thing to work. There's a few dark places in your soul you might need to search. But that's what got me started thinking about the late nights prowling and drinking. It's time to bring a few things to light. If I'm gonna make this right, I got to dig a little deeper to get out of this hole that I'm in. I got to look a little further into the man that I've been. Gotta take it way, way down and turn over a lot of new ground and dig a little deeper. Get out of this hole I'm in. The more I looked, the more I knew how much of me was covered up. Been living underground so long, couldn't see the light of love. But I knew the very best place to start was right here in my doubtful heart. Yes, I know I can't do it. Just got to put my back into it and dig a little deeper to get out of this hole that I'm in. I got to look a little further into the man that I have been. Gotta take it way, 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 way down. Turn over a lot of new ground and dig little deeper. Get out of this hole I'm in. Down in the hole, down in the hole. I got to dig a little deeper to get out of this hole that I'm in. Gotta look a little further into the man that I have been. Gotta take it way, way down, and turn over a lot of new ground and dig a little deeper, dig a little bit deeper, dig a little deeper, get out of this hole I'm in. Down in the hole, down in the hole. I got to dig a little deeper. 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 Thank you. Thank you very much. So driving in today, I saw a sign for sale sandboards. What the hell is that? Is that like a surfboard but for sand? Really? I was like, what the hell could that be? So that's, yeah, I guess so. That's real close. There's a big sand dunes here. Huh? I need to do that next time? Yes? And there's hot springs, right? That'd have been nice today. Yeah, so Ray told you about our Leadville experience. I don't know how those people live up there, man. I do not know how. They're high on something. In all regards. It's high time we had a high time. Let's do that. It's high time we had a high time together. Together. Yes, it's high time we had a high time together. Together. I keep running up and down the road, never knowing which way to go. But all the roads won't take me back to where I really need to be at. I'm out here running down a dream. I keep dreaming about you and me. It's 59 miles to New Orleans, and I'm calling you up to say it's high time we had a high time together. Get up here. Yes, it's high time we had a high time together now. Together. I got the bottle of wine, the high dollar kind. I got the West Coast smoke, but you better just take one toke. Gonna feed you a meal from Paul Prudhomme, and then we're gonna dance till the Zydeco. Bon temps relay is what you'll say when we spin out on the floor. It's a high time we had a high time together. Together. Yes, it's a high time we had a high time together. Together. So baby, do the thing, so do the thing, so do the thing. You got your place fixed up nice with all the little colored lights. Got the record spinning around and around. We're gonna spin till we get on down. High time we had a high time together. Together now. Yes, it's a high time we had a high time together. Together. Yes, it's high time we had a high time together. Yeah, we got it together. Thank you. Thank you. My man Ray is lending me his baby here. Let's see if we'll try this girl on for size here. What year is this, Ray? 60-something? 61. What were you doing in 1961, Ray? See how she goes. Oh shit! Have I got the right one? Is this one in Oh no, this is right. We're losing our minds out here, man. I am not shitting y'all. See, it was, yeah. Shit. It was right all along. There's a song. I was right all along. No, I'm not married. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. trying to get, trying to get situated here. Shit. This is the first song off my most recent album. Future ain't what it used to be. I wrote this at the dinner table or the breakfast table, staring at my coffee around March of 2020. The future ain't what it used to be no more. 'Cause nothing's gonna be the way it was before. Where we were headed is no longer found. We were climbing a ladder to a hole in the ground. Future ain't what it used to be no more. I had my eyes on the prize, headed for the finish line. Just around the corner, the dream was mine. Then the world flipped around, slowed me down. But I got a good look at what I need. I must say I'm glad to see you changing me. I had my eyes on the prize, I was headed for a finish line. Just around the corner, that dream was mine. But then the world flipped around, slowed me down. I got a good look at what I need. I must say I'm glad to see you changing me. The future ain't what it used to be no more. 'Cause nothing's gonna be the way it was before. Where we were headed is no longer found. We were climbing a ladder to a hole in the ground. The future ain't what it used to be no more. The future ain't what it used to be no more, yeah. Maybe I finally found what I'm looking for. The future ain't what it used to be. Thank you. Thank you. I like this guitar. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. He's got it tuned down a whole step, so I'm trying to learn where everything is here. Key here. Ooh. Hold on. So this is D. See? I'm a professional, man. I've already got your money now, so it's all good. I want to play some more blues. Is that all right? Let's do it. This is an old B.B. King song. Let's try a B.B. King thing. I opened up for him one time in Corpus Christi, Texas. And it was pouring down rain. I mean, pouring. And he just played right in it. I mean, I remember sitting on the side of the stage and it was coming in sideways. And I just saw him just. I was like, damn, God. So this is a B.B. King song kind of like in a Lightning Hopkins, Ray Bonneville style. Bad luck is falling, falling down like rain. Bad luck has fallen. Ain't it bad when all of it comes down on you? Well, I felt kind of lucky, but my luck was running slow. Last cent call for aces, and the police knocked down the door. And I said, oh, what can a poor boy do? Ain't it bad when all of it comes down on you? Got home this morning, she was looking kind of funny. She said, don't come in, Seth, unless you got some money. And I said, oh. Ain't it bad when all of it comes down on you? I asked my baby for some dinner. She looked at me like a fool. She said, I'm playing checkers, Seth, and I think it's your time to move. And I said, oh, ain't it bad when all of it comes down on you? Yeah, bad luck is falling down like rain. Bad luck is falling. Ain't it bad when all of it comes down on you? All right. Thank you. see any requests out there? Okay. I know that one. I know that one too. I know. Well, for those of you who don't know, I'm from North Carolina originally. I was born right outside of Greensboro, North Carolina, right out in the country, a little town called Altamahaw, Ossipee, North Carolina. Yeah, Altamahaw, Ossipee. As we used to say, Altamahaw, Ossipee, y'all. Yeah, I was born. It was pretty country. But my folks were wonderful musicians and are still wonderful musicians. And they were music teachers, so I was raised playing the cello. I started cello when I was about 5. My dad, was wonderful. And my dad's actually featured on some of my albums back there playing, and my mom and sister too. But we grew up in a very unusual situation. We grew up in this giant log house with another family. It was a Quaker commune situation. Is right, yeah. A lot of when I start preaching about that. So how did that work? So it was 9 of us. So it was my folks and my sister, and then Jim and Susan Walton, the Waltons, and they had 3 kids. And it was 1975. And I'm sure they were. It was a groovy time, baby. Smoking that herb, and they were like, well, originally the idea was to just go out. They were just friends, and Jim and Susan were going to go buy some land, and then my parents went with them. And I mean, we're talking. I think my dad was like 23 or something, and then they were like, well, why don't we buy some property out of here too? And then it just kind of turned into, well, hell, let's just build one house. And they built the damn house. I couldn't believe it. I mean, my dad, I'm surprised he knew what a hammer was, but he did pretty good. There's some stories in my book about it. But yeah, a lot of musicians, a lot of interesting people in my family. My great aunt, real quick, on my dad's side, she was the first songwriter I ever knew, and that was just one of her many talents. She was the first woman to climb Devil's Tower in Wyoming in 1960. Seriously. And she and her husband, they're both passed on, but they moved to South Dakota, and they started climbing all of the Black Hills, and they named them all, and they, and ascended and routed them. And then they started caving, and spelunking, and they mapped 80 miles of what is now Jewel Cave National Park. Pretty amazing woman. And she lived without electricity or running water for 60 years in South Dakota. And she was the brightest, most laser, funny as hell. She wrote a musical called Run to Catch a Pine Cone. This woman's amazing, dude. There's an essay in my book about her too. It's called "It's Your Life." That's what she told me one time. She goes, "It's yours. You better do with it as you will, as you want." So lots of interesting people in my family. Very lucky in that way. But now I'm back in. I lived all over the place. Lived in New Orleans and Nashville, New York. Now I'm back in Asheville, North Carolina. It's quite nice. I'm up on the hill. So that's where I'm headed here in the next couple days. Home again. Been so long since I've been home again. Been so long. Another night, another flight, another dawning day. All that's ever close to me is 1,000 miles away. Oh yeah. home again. Been so long since I've been home again. Been so long. I just know there's something more, some more than this. Oh Lord, take me back to the place that I had missed. Home again. Been so long since I've been home again. Been so long. Home again. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Home again. Home again. Been so long since I've been home again. Been so long. Home again, home again, home again, home again, home again, home again. Home again, home again, home again, home again, home again, home again. I feel it. Thank you. Now y'all talking about chickens, man. In my place I live, there's a bunch of chickens. Those are my neighbors. I got chickens. I'm living in Fairview, North Carolina. But the other neighbor that I recently discovered that I had when I moved in is Gladys Knight. Yes way. She's right there. My little house, a little garden, and Gladys Knight. I don't know where they are. I want to be a little pip. I haven't met her yet, trying to scheme something. And someone said that I should throw a chicken over her fence. I was like, it seems weird. Someone said I should make her a casserole. The other night, someone said you need to bring her eggs. But I'm going to try to sing when I do meet her, which is going to happen. It's got it, right? Yeah, it's got to happen. So my idea is that when I meet her, I'll sing her one of her songs. Yeah? Okay, let's try it. You're Gladys. Okay? No pressure. Well, I've had my share of life's ups and downs, but fate's been kind. The downs have been few, but I guess you could say that I've been lucky. I guess you could say it's all because of you. And if anybody should ever write my life story, whatever reason there might be, oh, you'll be there between each line of pain and glory, 'cause you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. best thing, Gladys, that's ever happened to me. Yeah. Thank you. I'm going to do a few more, and then we're going to get Ray, and we'll do a little jam here. All right. Does anyone have that person in your life or had that person in your life that someone should have warned you about? Only one person? Y'all all lying. Somebody should have warned me when they saw me getting next to you. Somebody should have warned me about the damage you could do. Would have saved me some pain and misery. Somebody should have warned me. Somebody should have warned me. If I was standing too close to the edge of the mountain, somebody would have pulled me back. If I was standing in the path of a locomotive, somebody would have pushed me off the track. If a hurricane was on the way, somebody would have said to take cover. But nobody thinks about saving a brother from a mean and evil-hearted lover. Somebody should have warned me. Yeah, when they saw me getting next to you. Somebody should have warned me about the damage you could do. Would have saved me some pain and misery. Somebody should have warned me. Somebody should have said something, but nobody said nothing. All my friends knew you broke the hearts of many a man. You struck their pride and cut them all down the side and never give a damn. I should have gone running when I saw you coming, but I didn't know your game. It was way too late for me to escape when nobody said a thing. Somebody should have warned me. Yeah, when they saw me getting next to you. Somebody should have warned me about the damage that you could do. Would have saved me so much pain and misery. Somebody should have warned me. Somebody should have said. Somebody should have said, Seth. Somebody should have said, Seth. I don't think that's such a good idea, boy. Somebody should have said, that woman's got emotional baggage that you ain't prepared to carry, boy. Somebody should have said something, but nobody said nothing. But I probably wouldn't have listened. Now, would I? Because if I didn't go for it, I wouldn't have no songs. Now, would I? I wouldn't have no songs. I have 11 albums of recorded music. Do you see what we do for you people? All right. Somebody should have warned me. Tell me. Somebody should have warned 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 me. All right. What do you think, Ray? You want to come play some with me? How about Ray and I do a little jam here? I'm gonna miss you, buddy. We've had a blast, man. It's the first time we've ever done this before. Yeah. We need to do more. Don't you guys think? I think so. You want your, this one?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Well, we hope to come back to this little theater one day. Appreciate all Don and everyone here for keeping this thing going. Yeah. You will? That was a bummer, wasn't it, man?
Yeah, I mean, you know, when it says chicken.
He kept talking about it too. He's like, "There's no chicken. There's no chicken." And he kept digging through there. I was like, "No, bro."
I said, do you have any chicken?
You did.
He goes, no chicken.
No chicken.
So what are we doing? What are we doing?
Well, you know, this is our last one. We should do two.
Okay.
Let's do. You sing one,
All right.
and then I'll sing one.
All right.
How's that sound? Right?
Want to do that lonesome?
Sure. What key do you do that?
F.
F.
Key of F.
Key of F.
You guys are great, by the way.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all so much for coming. You lifted my spirits tonight.
Yeah, we were a little hang dog.
Yeah. Little road dogged. Maybe
road
a little.
dog. 5 shows in a row. You know, well, I can't speak for Seth, but I ain't no spring chicken.
Chicken. There it is again.
There it is.
It's
I didn't
getting a
even
little
mean
weird
that.
now.
I didn't even mean to say
I
that.
know you didn't.
And probably tomorrow I'm going to be like talking about it a lot.
You have a gig tomorrow?
No, I don't have a gig tomorrow.
Okay, me neither.
It's a good thing too, because
glad.
I wouldn't be any good.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, this is it. This is good.
This is a nice place to end though with these fine
Yeah,
people.
this is great, man. This is like a no stress zone. All right, so I'm gonna back you up.
Okay.
See what happens here.
All right. Hear the lonesome whippoorwill sounds too blue to fly. I forgot the words. I'm so lonesome I could cry.
It's a safe space, Ray. Safe space.
You don't have to be good.
Yeah, you don't have to be good.
I never seen the time so long, where time goes crawling by. The moon just went behind the clouds. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Are you lonesome, Seth?
Oh yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah. Have you ever seen a robin weep when leaves begin to die? That means he's lost the will to live. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I want to hear you play that guitar one more time. The silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. And as I wonder where you are, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Thank you.
Thank y'all so much for coming out.
Thank you so much.
One more. One more. All right, we'll do this one. We'll swing it. I want to have more days like this. I want to have more days like this. Want to have more days like this and more nights like that. Well, I woke up this morning with you in my arms, realized that I wasn't dreaming. Felt like the luckiest man alive, lost in a loving feeling where you open your eyes and smile at me. You said you never felt so right. We relived the night before, right there in the morning light. I wanna have more days like this. I wanna have more days like this, yeah. Want to have more days like this and more nights like that, y'all. Nights like that, baby. Blow rate. The sky turned red, it was a sweet sunset over the Colorado hills. You took my hand and we walked together. We were caught up in a thrill. We knew our moon would be rising soon, and we could start all over, start all over, start all over again. Well, you and I will go on and on and on. A lot of love will with no end. I wanna have more days like this. I wanna have more days like this. I wanna have more days like this and more nights like that, baby. Help me. Wanna have more days like this. I wanna have more days like this. I wanna have more days like this and more nights like that, baby. I have more nights like that, y'all. Thanks for coming out, Alamosa. Ray Bonneville, ladies and gentlemen. Ray Bonneville. My name's Seth Walker. Thank y'all. Yeah, and more nights like that, baby. 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 And more nights like this. Good night, y'all. Stop by and see us on your way out. We'll say hi to you. Thank you.
That was fun, yeah.